Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their team.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's James. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. start this drive. They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
For the defense coordinator, this will always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's got some room and some blockers here. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Important second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Got it. Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team is coming on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
2nd down after the incompletion. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds his man. It's James. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
1st and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he knocks that one right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense with more pre-snap movement. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught in the backfield. It's LaBelle. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
How about this, Chris? When was the last time we can talk about this happening? A throw to a fullback to pick up the first down. The defense completely forgot about it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense starts with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The linebacker shifting around now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires into the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's James. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense going with the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it again. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Defense not pressing this time. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
At the 16-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
By the defense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense brings him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just throw it away and live for the next down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. It's a QB sneak. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. First down here for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
First down and 10 now.
Flip. Easy.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
4-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. As a design quarterback keeper, zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9.
Cricket.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. No press here. The defense backing away. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. That sack sets up an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught near the goal line. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
31 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.